On June 1st, 2017, Jagex released the Inferno, old school RuneScape's most difficult piece of content. With it came one of the most watched events in the game's history, the race for the first completion. Unlike present day, nobody knew the mechanics. Solving wave stacks of enemies was a completely new mechanic. There were no prayer regeneration potions, no Masori, just a bunch of Giga gamers learning and trying their very best. Of course, it was none other than Wooks, less than 48 hours after release, who got the first clear. 6 years after its release, in 2023, I got my first Inferno cape. It took me about 40 to 50 tries, but I was happy to get it. Varlamore Part 2 brought prayer regeneration potions to the game, which helps with a large part of Inferno, which is the prayer management. Then, in Varlamore Part 3, we got the Doom of Mokiatl, bringing the Confliction Gauntlets. Shortly after the Confliction Gauntlets were released, Reynold released the Cheese Inferno Mage Tank Guide. No longer do you have to flick your prayer, just wear tanky armor and pray mage. And I'll point out the obvious. I do have the Zuk helm, which means I've done plenty of Inferno before this method existed, so why do I even care about it? I programmed a game, BlockScape, that forces me to attempt your challenges to unlock the game. And I got a challenge to do the Pillarless Inferno, which means I get to experience the cheese method while going for a very difficult challenge. I think this inventory is pretty good. It's been about a year since I've even been in the Inferno, so I'm a bit worried, and of course I've never even tried Pillarless, but I've heard this mage tank method is overpowered, so let's give it a try. These first 3 waves, I guess, just go super slow, because I have to just watch these nibblers destroy the pillars. Takes a little bit, going slow for sure. Nothing I can do to speed it up, but it's fine, I guess. And the last pillar is down, so the challenge begins. First we get a blob and 3 nibblers. The nibblers is actually going to be kind of interesting because they usually never attack you, but when there are no pillars, they come to harass you a little bit. I don't think I'm going to rely on Torva too much until the mages start spawning, because mostly I can pray against everything. My main strategy is going to be deal with the nibblers and then deal with the bats. Unlike everything else in the Inferno, the bats attack every 3 ticks instead of every 4, so you can't really get them to line up with other enemies. And they drain my stats, which is no good. I might try to freeze these meleeers if they get too close to me. Right now, I think I can probably kite them around and not deal with them too much. But later on, when there's meleeers and a lot of other guys, might be worth an ice barrage. Oh, 47, am I dead? Nope. Oh, we are not dead. Yeah, I probably need to try and freeze these guys, or maybe safe spawn them on the ranger. Pretty sure that was another chance. Welcome to my Inferno guide. That's why I'm not freezing. Alright. We got him frozen. Maybe I can blood barrage a little bit. Yeah, the meleeers make this pretty hectic. And then they can dig like that, which makes it even more hectic. Here comes the first major. So now I just gotta remember to always pray mage at the start of every wave. I don't know if I'm gonna use Torva quite yet. Maybe when the rangers start appearing. I was a little bit worried about how accurate my weapons would be, but I guess with the Confliction Gauntlets and a Slayer Helmet, I've got pretty good accuracy. Even just auto-casting Blood Barrage, I was not missing just now. I'm off on my flicks right now. It's been a while since I've done this 1-tick alternating. Also, I know it's cope, but I feel like there's something going on with the servers. Everything feels a little delayed. Think I'm getting a little bit better at this corner trapping stuff. Well, not corner trapping, but trapping the meleeer on another guy. Uh-oh. Right, they are on the same tick, and there's a blob. I think I have to step under or drag. I might be dead here. Probably. I don't know why I killed the blob. That was the dumbest thing I could do. Just panicking a little bit, that's all. I'm dead. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not even... The whole point of this method was to wear Torva. I'm not even wearing the Torva for Mage Tank. Oh, I am trolling myself. Ranger should be going down. Yeah, I'm being better about wearing the Torva now. So this wave is going much better. Just starting everyone in Torva till I have it solved. Pray Mage and Augury. Yeah, I missed that flick. Okay. Well, looks like I have to be better about flicking. I relied too much on the Torva. Yeah, that was just me playing bad this time. We should succeed this wave and go on to wave 63, which is commonly known as the hardest wave in the Inferno. I just gotta hope that I can do it. We're in the Torva, gonna actually flick one or two things to save my life. Just need to get the mage off tick because he's on the same tick as the ranger. All I've been doing is stepping under him. At least the ranger is easy to pray against. Just right when he stands up, switch to pray range for a second, and then back to pray mage. And then I'm kind of ignoring everything else. Melee's digging, so I do gotta run a little bit. I think I ran to the wrong side. Yeah, that's dumb of me. How is the Meleer going through the major right there? I thought that would have trapped him, but he just went inside. It is fine, though, because I can stand between the blobs. I think once we kill the ranger, we will get the major, or the Meleer. This is not a good way to do any of this. I think it worked. I think we're okay. All right. Wave 63 should be complete. Unless I do something stupid and very Spencer-like. But I think it's fine. Moving on to wave 65, it looks like, which is the last real wave before the Jads, because after this, it's just double mages. Okay, both rangers on me. Oh no, I same ticked them all. Oh, I thought I could do that better. Oh my god, Spencer. I should have prayed mage, not range. I got overwhelmed because there was two rangers. Oh, that was a silly mistake. Okay. Ooh, that's not my favorite spawn. Maybe I can try to flick the mage and ranger while killing the Meleer? Oh my god, he actually died really quick. He'll probably spawn again, though. I don't think I killed the Major before he respawns the Meleer. But then, if I kill the Meleer one more time, it should be easy. Yeah, this isn't too bad. And on this next wave, I'm just gonna pray mage. Just gonna pray mage against the Major. We're gonna tank the Rangers, try to get them off ticked. But if anything, pray mage. They are all same tick. Oh, I stepped under at the wrong time. That was a big number. Not doing this right. Okay, now they're off tick. I am brewed down. I missed that one. So many chances, so little time. Yeah, they can... You can see they still do a lot of damage to you if you miss the flicks. So when they all spawn on the same tick at the same time, it's a little bit scary. I was slow at getting them set up, but now it looks good. Okay, we made it to Jad. So we've done the hard part of Pillarless Inferno. Now, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. It's been over a year since I've done Inferno. So let's see how this goes. Shadow hopefully hits strong here. I don't know if I've really used a Shadow at Jad before. It's decently accurate, though. You know what? I like it. I like the Shadow here. Feels kind of nice. And then I can just blood barrage these guys. Oh, he hit me kind of hard there at the end. But get some health before the triples. We did do a no prayer triple combat achievement not too long ago. So hopefully I can, handle this with ease. Alright, we'll just ignore the fact that I tanked a hit at the triples, and we've been perfect so far. I am gonna Iox special attack down Zuk. I think if I miss first, then my special attack should be more accurate. Just with how the Confliction Gauntlets work, every time you miss, the next attack is double accuracy, kind of like the Fang. So, I don't know the range on this though. I'm a little bit worried that I can't hit from this corner. Okay, looks like I'm fine. Nothing to worry about. Hit 39 spec. And a 3. Okay, 42 damage. Not bad. Should make my Shadow super accurate. The set is going to spawn over here on the left, which is fine. I usually prefer it to spawn on the right side, so you have to take less damage from the Ranger, obviously. But this shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we don't get hit too hard and the Shadow just pops off. I can do a little blood barrage in Torva. Alright. Not too bad. Still, we've got a ton of supplies. I was a little bit worried about supplies going into this. Now we just need to get it to 600 health, I think. And then the timers pause, and then we get it down to 480 after that to summon the Jad. Between 600 and 480, though, I need to make sure to kill the Major. Hi, Editing Pencer here. I thought I'd explain something before showing this next clip. The Rangers and Majors spawning is based on a timer in the Inferno, but that timer pauses once Zuk gets to 600 HP. So most people like to keep the Major alive until Zuk is at 600 HP, and then they kill the Major, and then they get Zuk to 480 health, which spawns in Jad, and it also restarts the timers. .606 HP, so it should slow down soon. Wait. Wait, where did Jad come from? Oh, no. Oh, I think Shadow has a delayed hit. I didn't realize its health went down so quickly. I think Jad and the Major are off tick. I'm just gonna focus on flicking Jad either way. That's crazy how fast Shadow just went. I don't think I can flick the little healers while I'm doing this. Oh my god, he's dead. Shadow, you're ridiculous. Do I want to kill the Major? Yeah, I should still probably kill the Major. because for the healers, I want to pray redemption just in case. Should be getting the healers right there. The Eye of Iox should be actually a really good weapon for these guys. Every 3 ticks, but it's got much longer range than the blowpipe. Ooh. Maybe I'll just Blood Barrage. Oh my god, no, I'm too far, I'm too far. No way. Oh my god, Spencer. Are you kidding me? It was done. It was done. Ah. Okay. Should be getting healers, and this time I'm gonna make sure to not step outside of the shield. I've got plenty of brews if I need to eat them. Yeah, I spawned the healers at a bad spot, though. They healed Zuk up quite a bit. Come on, Ayak. Kill these guys. Look at redemption. Yeah. I don't think you can die with redemption. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just risked it. But as long as I'm not a fool, this should be doable. Just gotta not click during the red tiles. I've made that mistake too much while learning. Stay with the shield. Leading edge of the shield. Yeah, should be. I don't have any timers going, but with the shadow, I highly doubt that I'm at any risk of a second set spawning. That should be a Pillarless Inferno completed. Do we get a pet? No, we don't get a pet. Actually don't think I'm gonna gamble this cape. I kind of want to have a normal Infernal cape. I have the max Infernal cape, but it'd be kind of cool to have one of each. So I'm not gonna gamble this one just yet. Just a quick refresher of what we've unlocked already. We have the Royal Titans, been working on that. We have the Miscellaneous tile, and we have KBD. I've been doing a lot of KBD. I'm getting close to 3000 KC, but I am just doing it in the background all AFK, so not a lot of clips to show there. We have completed Tob, so now it's time to reveal our new collection log. I'm not really sure what I want yet, but let's go ahead and do the roll. Oh boy, it looks like we're off to Corp. I haven't really been back here since I got the Arcane Sigil, but I'm still missing the Elysian Sigil, the Spectral Sigil, and the Jar of Spirits. I'm starting at 1,322 kill count, so I honestly should have 2 sigils already at this point, but I can't really complain at all because Arcane Sigil is the one I wanted the most, and I super spooned the pet. The jar drops at a rate of 1 in 1,000, the spectral at a rate of 1 out of 1,365, and the Elysian at a rate of 1 out of 4,095. If I play good, I can get about 10 kills per hour, so this is going to be a pretty long grind for me. But that's okay, because the shields are technically best in slot in some very niche situations. And I love having best in slot in very niche situations. My setup is probably going to change a few times, but the general gist of it is do a couple hammers and then throw a couple Rollo special attacks to get Corpse defense low, and then use the Noxious Halberd with Voidwaker special attacks to deal damage. Eating food here is good because Corp heals very rapidly when you're not in his lair. But sometimes we do have to teleport, so we'll be using the Desert Amulet 4 to heal, and then Games Necklaces to get back as quickly as possible. Do we get the one and done? That would be a miracle. No, we get tuna potatoes. I don't even pick those up. I totally missed it, but 1,337 KC, the elite KC didn't reward us? What a scam. A holy elixir, the first unique of the grind, not too shabby. 2,000 cannonballs, better than a sigil. I ended up switching from the Voidwaker to the Crystal Halberd for my special attack weapon, and it feels definitely worth it. I'm also using a Blood Fury though. I'm not sure I'll stick with this. I kind of hate getting Blood Fury charges, but it is making my kills go a lot faster. Maybe I'm cooking with ice here, but I grinded full Inquisitor, so I want to try something like this. I'm going to do my hammer specs real quick, and then my Rallo specs, and then I'm going to try... I know people do this with a Voidwaker where they just spec and run out. I'm going to try that, but with the Crystal Halberd, and see how quick the kill is. First specs ever with the Inquisitor on the Corporeal Beast. Let's just hit it right away. Okay, that missed. Well, that was disappointing. I thought we would hit them both. Surely attempt number 2 though. Just instantly hit him. Okay. This is, we at least got the one hit in. I thought I would not miss at all with this setup though. I am teleporting to the house instead of the Narda teleport because the house actually resets this Surge Potion cooldown, and so if I do a Surge Potion, I can get 4 Crystal Halberd special attacks, whereas if I teleported to Narda, I could only get 3 off. This has been an incredibly slow kill. I was not cooking at all. Over 10 minutes for sure. Let's see. It says 3 seconds, but I'm pretty sure this was like 11 or 12 minutes. Just the timer glitches sometimes. This kill's gone so slow. Oh my god. Taking my whole life. There's a dude standing outside. He should have seen I was in, though. There's no way he goes in. No way, you idiot. Oh my god. Corp attacked him. I think I just lost the kill. Maybe not? I don't know. We might have lost the... Yeah, we just got the X's. That little cross thing I think means Ironman don't get the drop. All because this idiot just stepped inside for a second. That was so troll. That's annoying. I'm so mad at that guy. I'm pretty annoyed at Corp right now because of that, so I think I'm gonna take a new challenge. Yeah. Just go down. Probably the tier 10 bounty hunter is what I'm most scared of, because I think I can lose items from my account if I mess up. Like if I forget protect item with a Voidwaker, I think I just lose my Voidwaker. So I'm a little bit scared of getting bounty hunter. I got bounty hunter, Jesus. I have never done Bounty Hunter, as you can probably tell from the Twitch clip, but I have done quite a bit of LMS, and I don't think that I was too bad at it. I thought Bounty Hunter was just like LMS, but instead of pre-made gear sets, I thought you brought your own gear. So a tier 10 emblem seemed hard, but not impossible. This is how emblems work, I think. You buy a tier 1 emblem, and if you kill your target, it ranks up by 1. But if your target wins, it goes down by 1. So overall, if I get more kills than deaths, I should be able to end up with a tier 10, I think. And once again, I'm going into this thinking of it as a risky version of Last Man Standing. We have to deposit some money to participate, I guess. And then here's the rewards. Oh yeah, there's special equipment people can use. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage. That is the emblem I need, but I need 2 bounty hunter points, so I think I have to get a couple kills before I even start. Not sure the best gear to bring. I'm kind of thinking just run in with a Voidwaker. Okay. Yeah, we've got PKR chat in here. I'm going to try the Nox Halley and a DDS instead of the Voidwaker. There is a chance I screw up and get smited, I think. PK's cold prevention enabled. Okay, I guess we just turn that off. There's a chance I get smited, so that would suck, and I would lose the Noxious Halberd, but I do have a second one, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. Whereas if I lost the Voidwaker, that's the only thing I have. All of this is pretty easily replaced. This is scary. Is that guy just gonna hit me? Oh, it's MV. Oh, wait. How did I run into a friend on my first kill? I'm gonna die. What am I doing out here? I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got no idea what I'm doing out here. Kicking ass and taking names, hopefully. Can I get a different target besides him? I guess not. I guess we'll just fight him. My protection prayer's not on. Wait. I'm dying. Do I really have to right-click every time I want to attack? This is horrible. I can't do that. I'm dead. What am I doing here? I could have turned on my prayers. What is going on? We didn't get smited at least. I gotta deposit more money to do this. I don't have that much money. I don't know how much money I lose each time, but we're just gonna keep throwing money in. Why not? All right, so Bounty Hunter's not at all like I expected. You just hit them and you can't pray, so everyone's just meleeing. You can't freeze people, you can't do protection prayers, and you can leave the fight whenever. So if your venges and your specs don't work, you just leave. This is not at all, it's another, wilderness thing that's completely different from every other wilderness thing, typical OSRS fashion. I don't know, man. Something about my setup compared to everybody else. I don't think I've got this in the bag right now. The DDS really isn't doing anything for me, so I'm going to try the Arcan Blade. It's kind of a recent item. I know it's pretty accurate, so it might be good. You do have to go way out here to buy it, though. I think you can only have one at a time, so I'm going to try that handy drop trick to get a few of them. So... will he sell me another? Yeah, no. So he says I already have one. So if we drop it, though, then it's on the ground, and I buy another one. This usually works with most things. 250k. Kind of expensive for a spec weapon. No way. Can you not drop trick the Arcan Blade? Did I just throw away 250k? What? Why can you not do that to this weapon? So if I die with this, I have to run all the way back here every time? Is there any other quest item like this? It's kind of annoying. Arcan Blade and Nox Halley is gonna pop off, I'm telling you. If I get a Vengeance while they have burn damage on them, and then I just hit a big Noxious Halley, we're gonna get our first kill right here. 2 in 1. You're going down, sir. All right, Arcan Blade. Can we hit a number? No, I guess we can't hit a number. Don't believe in the Arcan Blade hype. I guess I'm the only one that hyped it up, though. Are these guys just risking their Infernal Capes? Can I bring an Infernal Cape here? Maybe if I Trover Parchment it. How am I missing so much when this guy has like a fighter torso? Okay, maybe I should get near the exit just so I can be ready to go. Ooh. Oh my god, okay. He did not die. Maybe I should bring surge potions with me. Uh-oh. What? Okay, there goes the Arcan Blade. Dude, this guy's Soul Reaper Axe doesn't miss. It's so strong. And I think he, like, as he's hitting me, he's charging up a spec. I don't really remember how it works. Come on, Noxious Hallie. Let's not... Okay, get out of there. Get... Oh my god, no. No. Alright, well... Alright, cool. Yep, there goes the Noxious Halbert. God damn it. Oh, that's... Yep. Yep. That's why... Okay. Why did I take this challenge? This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I switched to the Fang, and this thing feels pretty accurate. It's... Oh my god. Never mind. Alright, you might be wondering, why am I at the Warriors Guild? And that's because Bounty Hunter has another weird quirk, where if you die with an untradeable, you can pay to fix it. It's kind of like a Trover Parchment, but much cheaper. So I want to use a Dragon Defender at Bounty Hunter because it's cheap to repair and gives good stats. There's so many weird little rules and exceptions in PvP stuff for OSRS. I mean, I understand some of it, but all of it is kind of confusing to learn. We are back with a Dragon Defender and Infernal Cape, so should be a bit stronger now. I'm going to try not sculling up this time. Maybe it's troll, but I'm going to explain to people I'm an Ironman, so maybe they'll fight me. Like, I'm a pretty easy target, and I'm bringing the Voidwaker and a Fang, so I don't really feel like risking either one of those. So I'm just going to try to have... Just going to try to be unskulled. That's all. All right. Let's see if he fights me. Oh, he's got a Vesta longsword. I'm screwed. Okay, he's fighting me though. Let's see, Voidwaker and Fang. I've got some good strength here. This is my best chance. I've been told always stay at like 99 HP. Some people in here have been calling me a safer, but you just... Oh my god, he was so close. He was so close. Oh, we almost had the first kill. Yeah. Okay. Well, I see why so many people use a Voidwaker here. I almost got that kill right away. I'm at a bit of a disadvantage whenever I fight somebody with a VLS, but you know what? I'm not scolded, so I feel good. I feel good right now. Guess we still have a little chance to get a kill. Oh my god, that thing's strong. I think that spec only uses like 25% as well. Maybe I should use Mixed Hide. I think that gives a strength bonus and stab bonus. He's smart. He's giving me ideas. I might have to run soon. I don't really have a KO option here. I kind of want to wait till I get to 50%. I'm at 45 right now. Yeah, I don't know if this is happening. That's a long time till 50%. I would bring my fighter torso, but that has a Trover Parchment, and I was told that I would lose the Trover Parchment if I die with it. So I can't really use the fighter torso right now. Just gonna throw out the Fang spec and leave. Yeah, I'm outie. See you, guy. All right, let's see if this guy fights me. Yeah, he's fighting me. I've been having trouble getting fights. Probably save up a little more than that. What? What? Okay. All right. I'm dead. I don't even know what happened. Okay, if I avenge. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was thinking about making Ring of Recoils. That would have had it. Oh my god. I don't care. I'm making Ring of Recoils. I'm pretty sure I would have had that kill if I had one of these rings. Oh. Come on. Oh, we got him! We got him! We got him! We got our first kill! Voidwalker's so good. What is this? A tier 9 crate? What is in this? I didn't think you got crates. I thought I was supposed to get an emblem for my first target kill. But I didn't get an emblem. I got a key. We can't do anything with the key. Okay. I mean, I've died like 10 times before I got my first kill, but that's exciting. Blighted. Oh my god, you can use blighted supplies here. I've been using my regular supplies. I could be using blighted manta rays, blighted anglerfish, blighted blondes. I have thousands. What am I doing? I totally forgot this is the wilderness. I also got GP. That's weird, right? To get GP on an Ironman from PKing? I don't think that was a thing. Can you boost an Ironman's GP with it? No way. All right, we gotta take out the blighted stuff though and fix our setup. It looks like I only got one bounty hunter point for that kill, so I can't even buy an emblem yet. So I'm supposed to get a tier 10 emblem for this challenge, and I still haven't gotten a tier 1. Let me type and try to explain. I'm an unscholar. Sorry. Scared iron. I wasn't done typing. What just happened? Oh, I'm so sorry, guy. Oh my god. Nobody wants to fight me because I'm not sculling up. I mean, it makes sense that they don't want to fight me, but it also makes sense that I don't want to skull up. But I think I'm going to change my setup a little bit, so I just have one valuable item and risk it a bit. These people keep trying to attack me, but I don't want to fight anyone that's not my target. There's no point because I can't get emblems, so I don't know why I would fight anyone that's not my target. The plan right now is to use a magic short bow with some amethyst arrows, and then if I hit some numbers, I'm gonna vengeance and then use the AGS. The AGS would suck to lose, but I can get another one, and I don't really use the AGS anywhere, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if I lost it. But also, I just need to be smart and not get smited again, and I shouldn't lose my AGS. This guy's name is Perm Muted, which is... It's hilarious how many muted people I've run into at Bounty Hunter. They just like stand in front of you and start doing emotes. I mean, I guess if you're getting mad PKing all day, you might say some choice words, but still, maybe you shouldn't be saying those choice words. This mace people have, they can spec me like 100 times, I feel like it. I just gotta wait until I get a good question marks. They always question mark me when I eat. Of course I'm gonna eat. Everyone gonna do like 1,000 damage in 2 seconds here. But kill number 2. That means I think we have enough points to buy our bounty hunter emblem. And I'm gonna be honest, I've died so much and used so much money, I'm alking between deaths to be able to afford the coffer. So I think if I lose my emblem, I'm just gonna forfeit the 100 mil and fail the challenge. Emblem purchased. I really thought that you could get the emblem from killing people, but I don't know. Maybe it's like an Ironman thing where you actually have to purchase it? It's a little bit weird. I don't even know why I'm fighting this Soul Reaper Axe guy. I just feel like he can hit really high on me and then I can get a good venge. Yeah, not right there though. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah. These Soul Reaper Axe guys are terrifying because they get the 2 Void Wakers, and then the Soul Reaper Axe, after it has its stacks, it's basically another super strong special attack. I really want a Soul Reaper Axe. I don't know if I would use it here. Maybe if I was an Unscholar, I would use it and a Void Waker once I get it. Seems like a good way to do it, but it's really hard for me to find fights when I'm Unscholing. I'm out of Crombons. I probably shouldn't stay in here. Yeah. Oh my God. There goes my emblem. All right. That took me so long to get the emblem, and it's just all gone now. I've made no progress. Yeah, this is gonna be my first forfeited challenge, so minus 100 mil. So, Mr. Big A, feel free to add me in game, and I will try to track you down and give you your 100 million GP. I still have to do a challenge, though, to unlock a new door, and Gorham suggested a corrupted gauntlet run with no armor and just tier 1 weapons. And I spent a few days on this, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be a really easy challenge. Obviously, you can't out-eat Hunlif with no armor, so you need to rely on either tick eats or proccing redemptions. Redemption is best, but you have to get hit under 10 HP for it to proc, and she can hit 16s through prayer with no armor, so it's a bit unreliable. This means if you're at 16 HP or under, proccing redemption has a chance to kill you, so you want a ticky instead, and you have limited food and you have limited prayer. I genuinely don't know if it's possible. It probably is possible if you get lucky enough with the redemptions, but after trying for 3 days, I just have to give up on this challenge and forfeit yet another 100 million. So yes, we are losing 200 million GP this episode. So I'm actually going to change the series a little bit. I've gone and reprogrammed and redesigned the entire game. Instead of being able to go in every direction, there is a mostly single-way path with 3 individual challenges. I saw some comments saying that the randomized challenges didn't make much sense if I couldn't see them and pick, so now I can see 3 challenges and pick one between them. And then when I complete the challenge, we can just get rid of that lock, and we get access to the collection log room. And now the other new thing is it's get any collection log instead of a specific collection log. I think this will be more fun for me and also more fun to watch because it felt kind of hard to make content based off going for things like KBD, Corp, and Metal Dragon collection logs. So this, I think, opens it up a bit more and is more reminiscent of how Collection Grandmaster worked, alternating between collection logs and combat achievements. And then once we get the collection log here, we get to turn the floor green for some more dopamine, and then we get our new randomized challenges. These challenges will still be pulled from the YouTube comments, and it's still if I fail your challenge, then I'll give you 100 mil. And I can't like try this one and then try this one. Once I pick a challenge, I'm stuck to that until I either fail or pass it. And then we will move on, keep going through, and it's mostly linear, but if we just run through real quick, use my mod powers to just say it's completed, we do get some special passageways that lead into special rooms. I'm going to leave these as a surprise for now, but if I complete their specialized challenge, there is a special room down here with a special reward, we'll say. Besides that, there are also some diverging paths later on with special locks that have special challenges, so there's a lot of interesting things that'll pop up. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you'll like to see it. I've enjoyed making it. I think I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So, like, here's a special challenge. So, I hope you tune in for it in the future. This is going to be a pretty big change to the series where I can go for any collection log and I can choose your challenges. But I think it's going to be worth it. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed.